Alright. Spur of the moment, decided to go ahead and go live for this state of play. React to it. I'm not expecting anything exciting. It's probably just going to be a whole lot of stuff we already knew about, but we'll see what we can do. See what happens. Maybe by some chance we'll actually get a decent showing out of this. Let me check and see here, make sure this is all set up correctly. Oh, that should be better. Okay, there we go. Switched microphone inputs so that it comes out cleaner. Should be good. Okay, cool. And as soon as this actually starts up, we can... Oh, 1.5 minutes. Alright, we'll go ahead and make that full screen. Make sure that's... 1080p 60. Okay, we're good. So yeah, they've already said that there's going to be Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, or well, I should say, leaks have said Final Fantasy VII Rebirth will show up here. Probably going to get the demo on PS5. Not that that'll be relevant to me. I don't think we're going to get any confirmation of PC ports today, but it should still be a fun show. And I figure, I already watched the most recent Xbox and Nintendo ones, Game Awards, things like that. Might as well just go ahead and do this as well. So we're going to check this out, see how it goes. Hopefully there'll be something interesting. And I just realized I don't have my audio set up to be coming through headphones. So I gotta fix that. There we go. Okay, that's better. Alright. Helldivers 2. I mean, I do think the game looks kind of fun, personally, but that doesn't mean it's something that I'm like, oh, I want to buy this right away. It's more like, okay, maybe when it's discounted down the line. It does look a bit better graphically than it did before, although it wouldn't surprise me if they're just showing the PC version. Yeah. PS5 and PC.
Everyone. I'm Herman Hulst, head of PlayStation Studios, and I'm honored to present the first State of Play of 2024. The first 3 years of PS5 have given us incredible stories, immersive worlds, and groundbreaking gameplay from PlayStation Studios and our partners. We've also expanded PlayStation Plus with new features including PS5 Game Store. And with PSVR 2 and PlayStation Portal, which released last November, we're committed to offering new and surprising ways for our audience to interact with their PS5. But none of this means anything without great games, like Helldivers 2, which kicks off a year of amazing experiences and diverse ways to play. Today, we're looking ahead to titles coming later this year.
You mean Helldivers ways to play?
Gameplay and announcements we hope you find as exciting as we do here at PlayStation.
Well, hi there, Justin. I decided spur of the moment to do this. I almost called this Hellblade. It's like, no, it's Stellar Blade. Well, it's good to see that my my joke thing about them changing the appearance of the main character was wrong.
Welcome to the world of Stellar Blade. The story begins on post-apocalyptic Earth, where a mysterious enemy called the
How about you support PSVR 2 on PC, right?
colony. Players will take control of Eve, a member of the
Yeah, the timing, it's like, it's technically cutting it a little close because I got something going on this evening, but I think that this should end early enough to still have time to get the kids their food ready and everything.
The airborne squad is lost during their descent from the colony. Eve soon meets two new companions. Adam, born on Earth, is in pursuit of an energy source called hypersonic.
Make sure to stay cautious. It's where the Alpha Natiba is.
So this must be 807.
Lily, a member of the 5th Airborne Squad, provides engineering support.
Lily Artemis II. Then I can be your engineering support.
Well, they definitely didn't do anything in terms of censorship.
Equipment throughout the game.
And you still have all the parts jiggling that, you know, is typical for these kinds of games.
This is Zion, a city built underneath the wasteland by the last human survivors on Earth.
A whole city underneath the wasteland.
Eve is called Angel by the survivors, and is an object of both awe and fear.
I'm not selling anything to you.
They'll seem a bit wary at first, but will gradually listen.
I like the music, though.
Commitment to rebuilding the city.
Angel, how are you?
I see we have guests.
I can't believe the angel is here.
The survivors will sometimes ask Eve for help.
Please save my younger sister.
It's kind of giving me Nier vibes. I mean, before I was like, okay, Bayonetta, but now I'm kind of thinking it's kind of like a cross between Bayonetta and Nier.
This place has been overrun by
Which are good things.
and malfunctioning machines and robots.
A supply camp in a place like this.
You'll occasionally find supply stations set up by previous airborne squads. At each camp, Eve can purchase various consumable items, acquire new skills, upgrade equipment, and more. She can also take a well-deserved break to restore her health. Eve will often encounter people in need, and other non-human beings.
I actually need to get back to Nier one of these days.
Whether to assist or
But I think probably what I'm just going to end up doing is I'll
on her journey,
grab it on Steam during a sale, and then I can do comparison and also, you know, play the
or
better running version. Better looking, better running version. He's got a hand for a face.
worse.
Eve, what are you going to do after you defeat the Alpha Natiba?
All airborne squad members exist for one sole purpose.
You mean
I think it would be hilarious. I don't think it's going to happen, but it would be hilarious if this was on PC day one.
this to snuff out another species? It is not.
I mean, it'll obviously come to PC. It's just a question of when.
It won't be easy.
Angel, that's the unofficial name for members of the Eve Airborne Squad.
I can feel the hatred, but I cannot feel the source.
I will find it, and I will make it pay.
Open it. It's windy. It's a collapse.
The drone is different.
This is no longer the drone you knew.
I mean, I've thought since the beginning that this game looked like it would be pretty sweet, pretty fun to play. Not really a big fan of the costume designs, but it looks like there's also a lot of variety there. You can pick a lot of different options. I think the gameplay does look like a lot of fun, though. Yeah, PS5 first. Nothing about PC version yet, but obviously that'll come later.
씹텁의 대표이자 게임의 디렉터인 김영태입니다. 이 게임은 우리가 수년간 유저 여러분들께 선보이기 위해 꿈꿔왔던 게임이며 플레이스테이션 5 그리고 플레이스테이션 스튜디오의 전폭적인 지원 덕분에 그 꿈을 현실화할 수 있게 되었습니다. 기나긴 여정이었고
Yeah, no PC day yet.
팬분들이 4월 26일 스텔라 블레이드를 만나보시기를 기대합니다.
Yeah, it looks like the leaks were all correct from everything they've shown so far. The remake or remaster of Sonic, Sonic Generations. Yeah, I would say this is more of a remake than a remaster, but maybe it's because I haven't actually played the original Sonic Generations and I just don't remember it looking quite that good. Oh, Sonic Cross Shadow Generations. Okay. That's cool. Yeah, they'll also include 3DS version. Yeah, I mean, even though this is obviously a Splatoon clone, I don't have a problem with them doing a clone. I wish that, like, PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale had been a clone of Smash Brothers instead of just being their own thing, because their own thing wasn't good. Like, there were things about it that were good, but for the most part, it was just trash. The way it worked was not good, which is unfortunate because I liked playing as a lot of the characters, but I hated the stages, and yeah, I don't know. Captured on PC. DLC though for Dave the Diver. I thought for a second that it was a Pokemon. It's like, okay, it's Godzilla, but I thought for a second that was a Pokemon. Right? 3 Z's for the title. Okay, some kind of dungeon crawler. Survival, action RPG, that kind of thing, maybe? I think this is one we've seen before, but I don't remember what it is. V Rising, is that what it is? Okay. You're probably right. Yeah. Looks cool.
Hi everyone, I'm Sean Benson. This next game is a result of a very close partnership with Konami, and marks the return of a horror franchise that has been with us.
Oh, Silent Hill 2.
Let's take a look at what's next for Silent Hill.
Maybe.
Yeah, it must be.
Here goes. Is this a dream? Who's there? What's with this place? Cherry blossoms bloom within the grasp of death. What are you hiding inside? Maya?
Oh, yeah. Lovely. Definitely my kind of game. No, thank you. I'll pass. Oh, it's free to play. Interesting.
こんにちは。サイレントヒルシリーズのプロデューサーを務める岡本元井です。ご覧いただいたのはサイレントヒル
No, I'm not live streaming that nonsense. No, thank you. Someone would have to pay me like if someone paid me $1,000, I would do it, but that's the only way. $1,000 or bust.
ぜひ体験してください。それでは最後にこちらの映像をご覧ください。
Have to have like all the lights on and play only during the day. Have all of my blinds up in my room, and yeah, that's the only way that that's ever gonna happen. Okay, so they had the free-to-play Silent Hill game, and this one's the remake. Yeah. See, if this kind of music was playing during the game, then it wouldn't bother me as much. But it's when there's not the music and it's just the quiet, creepy things that I'm like, no thanks. It's like, play the cool music during it that you just feel like you're, like, unstoppable. But yeah. Yep, this has been rumored for a long time. Nate the Hate was talking about that one for a really long time, so. Ooh, Judas. I've been wanting to see this.
What if I told you that every word you say is being recorded? Every thought you've ever had? Your love. Your fear. Your hate. Were just planted in your brain like weeds in a garden. What would you do to free yourself? We both know the answer to that question. Nothing. You are the frog in a pot, boiling so slowly. You don't even know what's happening. But I'm here to set you free. Whether you like it or not.
Yeah, I'm sold completely. I was already sold, you know, just knowing. I mean, every time since I heard about this game, because it's like we haven't had an actual BioShock in so long. I mean, it's been 11 years, I think, since Infinite came out. So, yeah, definitely interested in this one for PC, obviously. This is probably Rise of the Ronin. Or, well, maybe not.
As a beacon. Its warmth. Its energy.
No, this obviously is not Rise of the Ronin.
Now, focus your mind on your wife. And step into...
Oh, it's a VR game. Looks pretty cool, though. Too bad I don't care about VR. Oh, a new Metro game, okay. That makes sense. Okay, more games I don't care about. The disembodied hands always make it hard to take these games seriously. Legendary Tales. Well, that's a very creative title for a game. Very creative.
I knew you would come, Arisen One.
Yeah, I agree. Dragon's Dogma 2. Which is only going to be 30 frames per second on consoles. No 60 frames option. And on PC, of course, the requirements for getting even 30 is a 2080. I mean, like, graphically it looks gorgeous, as, you know, expected with a RE Engine game, but 30 is just not good enough. It's Gandalf! Where is Gandalf? For I much desire to speak with him. I mean, it definitely... Obviously, the visual improvements are massive over the original game, but it does look really good. At first I thought these are all the memes thou hast to carve that path. All the memes. Memes.
皆さんこんにちは、チーム忍者の安田です。ライズオブザローニンは自由な探索や戦闘を体験できるオープンワールドアクション RPG です。歴史上の人物たちと紡ぐ因縁によって物語が変化していきますので、ぜひ一人の浪人として皆様それぞれの幕末を体験してください。オープンワールドで描かれる幕末の世界をお楽しみください。
Main thing I'm really curious about is how many of these games are day and date on PC. I mean, obviously, the only one that they've confirmed so far of the ones I've shown was Helldivers 2, but that's just because they confirmed that a long time ago, so. But I think none of these so far have been first-party games. Even though this one is published by PlayStation.
独特の街並みが広がっています。
But I definitely am very interested in this game when it comes to PC.
上空を移動することも可能です。 攻撃やガードを駆使しながら敵の攻撃を石火で弾いて体勢を崩すことも可能です。
Interesting. Definitely taken some vibes from what you call it, Sekiro. Probably not gonna be nearly as hard, but nice.
戦闘では日本刀や長槍以外にも海外からもたらされた短銃など様々な武器が使用できます。発明家である伊賀七と因縁を深めると様々なからくり装置を入手できます。鳥火砲は伊賀七が作ったからくりで現代の火炎放射器のような強力な遠隔武器です。鳥火砲や和洋折衷のアクションである銃剣など西洋の技術を生かした武器をうまく活用すれば標的にも打ち勝つことができるのでぜひマスターしてください。
Yeah, I agree. I do like that seamlessness as well. Yeah, I mean, like, I think this looks great. I'm very interested in it. I mean, I think between this and Ghost of Tsushima, I still want Ghost of Tsushima on PC more, because I already know how much I love that game. and it's been several years since I played it, but this one I'm still interested in playing. I think it'll probably be, as long as it's a good port, it'll probably be an early purchase for PC. One thing I'm really curious about is this all PS5 footage? Because I mean, I'm assuming that it is. I mean, but it seemed to be running at 60, which is great. More games need to do that, but the fact that it's running at 60 makes me question whether or not it's actually footage from PS5. Considering how few games do that by default. Oh, this is a Until Dawn remaster.
There are a few things I need to make sure you understand.
Going to give you 10 seconds.
So I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
The past is beyond our control. You have to accept this in order to move forward. Everything you do, every decision you make from now on will open doors to the future.
The choice is yours.
I want you to remember this. I want you to remember this as you play your game.
Yeah. Yeah, Until Dawn. PS5 and PC, yeah. Not surprising. I can't remember. Do you remember if Until Dawn was in that list of the games that are supposed to be coming to PC this year? Because I don't remember if it was. I don't think it was, though. Of course they didn't remaster Bloodborne. Why would they remaster Bloodborne? And of course now we have Death Stranding 2. Which I'm just hoping they don't have any real spoilers in here, because I still haven't played the first one. I do need to make that a decent priority here, because I do definitely want to play it. It's just, of course, right now, with what I'm already working on, I'm not really sure when I'll get to it. Leave it to Kojima.
Welcome to Drawbridge, Sam. And to the D8V Magellan, our mobile base of operations. Come on, I'll help you get your bearings. This is the ship's armory. Here you can check your weapons and put them through their paces. These rooms over here belong to other members of the crew. They're pretty much the same as yours. And the shower's down at the end.
This is one hell of a ship you got here. Courtesy of the UCA, I'm guessing.
No. As I told you, Drawbridge is a civilian outfit. But we do have a generous patron with access to plenty of capital and tech.
Sounds like a UCA big shot.
Don't ask me. We've never met face to face. They value their privacy.
Seriously? No better than to believe that bullshit.
It's the same deal as America. The people here are all spread out, cut off from one another. We want you to help us bring the world together.
Sam, would you mind if I joined you?
Humor him. His knowledge and experience will probably come in handy down the road.
Yes. Really, Sam? Your buttocks? What about shotgun? I prefer the driver's seat.
Taking on the role of Mimir from God of War.
We'll first need to access the Mexico side plate gate terminal. After we've confirmed network coverage, we can take the DHV Magellan and regroup at your position.
The problem is, not everybody wants to be part of the UCA.
That's not the plan, Sam. The UCA isn't looking to expand its borders. Just like with Mexico, they want to bring new regions into the network. Anyway, the DHV Magellan's here to back you up. As always, you'll be the one leading the way to expand the network.
What's your role in all this? You're the commander, huh?
That's right. These days I'm fragile in name only. You brought America together. Helped it be reborn as the UCA. But I'm afraid Death Stranding is far from over. Humanity is still in danger. Still on the brink of extinction. Don't act like you don't see it. A lot of things changed after you went off on your own. Especially within the UCA. Bridges no longer oversees the distribution network. They withdrew once things were up and running. So your friends and co-workers all went their separate ways. Within network coverage, there's no need to rely on human porters anymore. So after I closed up shop, I went and started a new group. One that handles work in regions outside the UCA. We decided to call ourselves Drawbridge.
With the support of the Chiral Network and APAS, humanity will be free from the need to move around. Bots are capable of handling deliveries.
He's alive.
He called himself a ghost, but...
We found a way back from the beach just so he could kill us.
He said he came back to get revenge on you and me.
And there's Troy Baker again.
Yeah, I figured you'd pay this place a visit.
Still looks like Troy Baker.
Distributing the fruits of this fine factory all over the continent. Guns and violence, the whole damn world could be yours. Same as it ever was. Oh. Looks like you decided to trade in that rope for a stick this go-round. Well, I suppose even a porter has to pull the trigger from time to time. Oh, what about you? Hey, buddy. Are you just another soulless little husk, huh?
Let go of me!
Oh.
Pathetic guitarist. Where's the rest of your band?
No, Well, ain't that something?
Was it you, Higgs? Huh? Was it you that killed Lou?
You still don't know, do you?
Definitely a Kojima thing to have him fight with a guitar.
right, Sam. Let's see what we can find on Lou.
If you want answers, you're gonna have to find them yourself. But the ones you do find, well, that pain you nurse will only get worse. Sam the man in the dark about everything.
Baby.
Don't forget, coming on this expedition was meant to help you find the strength to carry on. And you have. We all know you've got this. Now it's time to finish the journey, Sam. Please understand, Sam.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. That's very, very accurate.
That chrysalis, we found her inside. It was filled with a fluid that contained amino acids. One's identical in structure to the kind found in tar.
I'm sorry.
That's L Fanning.
As in protein?
Of course. How else did you think that chiral creatures could emerge from it? Some have even theorized that the tar is a sort of primordial soup.
I was there. I saw her home. And it was a hellhole.
You see, after you left Bridges, I decided to do a little digging. Now, according to them, BB-28 was flagged for disposal and subsequently incinerated 4 years ago, long before you and Lou first met.
$2025. Well, I'm sold. I can play Death Stranding 1 before 2 comes out.
Here with me today is visionary game creator.
Okay, come on.
Of Kojima Productions.
Oh, okay.
Kojima-san. Hi, welcome. Today, I'm excited to announce that together, as part of the PlayStation and Kojima Productions partnership, Hideo is going to take us on an exciting new adventure. One that I've been encouraging him to reinvent for years.
はい、全く新しいオリジナルの IP になります。新世代のアクションエスピオナージゲームです。準備を始めてますけども、デストランディング2の後に本格的に小島アクションで制作にかかります。
Action espionage, I like it.
10年にわたりエスピオナージものを一緒に育ててきたという強い経験もあります。またソニーさんは、ゲームだけではなく音楽も映画もされています。間違いなく強力な
Hey, by the time he releases this game, I can pretty much guarantee you it's gonna be day and date with PC. And even if it's not, I'll wait.
This is one of my favorite genres, one that I've been hoping you would revisit with a bold new vision. Can you share anything else about this new development?
ですね、まだ詳しくは言えませんけども、最先端のテクノロジーと、世界中の才能を集結して作る予定です。もちろんインタラクティブなゲームなんですけども、ルック、物語、テーマ、キャスト、演技、ファッション。
Hey, as far as I'm concerned, in Kojima we trust.
ようなものです。本作で、映画とゲームの壁を越えたいと思っています。
Now they just need to bring back David Hayter.
Excited about this project, and we will fully support you with the latest innovation Sony has to offer. More details to come.
Stay tuned.
Alright, I'm assuming that's the end of it. So does that mean it's going to be a movie instead? I don't know.
Before we go, I have one final announcement.
One final announcement.
Play will return February 6th with an extensive look at Final Fantasy
Oh, okay.
Rebirth.
That makes sense.
Square Enix will be sharing new gameplay details, along with exciting news you won't want to miss.
Like a demo.
Hope you enjoyed the show. See you soon.
Okay. Well, that is that. So. Okay. So overall impressions, a lot of stuff we already knew about. New Kojima action espionage game. Very intrigued. Probably sold ahead of time. just a touch. So, obviously, I absolutely love the Metal Gear Solid games. Now that I've played through all of them, or at least all of the main ones. So yeah, good stuff. But I need to call it here because I gotta do some stuff to get ready for this evening. So, until next time, this has been the Frozen Gamer. If you want, check out our podcast, the Orange Box Podcast, with myself and I am Zeracon on YouTube. I have been doing for a while. We're recording episode 17 tonight, and it will be up on our YouTube page on Friday, as well as all podcast services. So, until next time, this has been the Frozen Gamer 87.